What is going on, guys? Husky here, bringing you another video. And what I have for you today is a quick 9-minute gameplay. It's a TDM on Breach. I'm pretty sure I got like 49 and 0 or something, and I get a nuclear. Before we start the actual topic of the video, gotta give a little shout out to Julian ATX, the duo. Once I started getting closer to my nuclear, he started baiting out for me. Using himself as a human shield basically so I didn't die and I could get extra kills towards my nuclear. That didn't happen until like around kill 20 or 25 or so. But that was just to make sure I didn't choke the nuclear, because I've been known to choke a lot of nuclears, and I wanted to make sure I got this one for this gameplay. So shout out to him, appreciate it. And what we're going to be talking about today is maybe a little bit more serious of a topic. Something I get asked about quite a bit, actually, more than I thought I would, and that is homophobia and things like that. Obviously, I have to put out a little disclaimer. I don't speak for everybody when I tell my opinions. It's only my opinions. There is an opinion warning on this video. If you do not like opinions and or offended easily, maybe this video isn't for you, but maybe it is. So that's just a little warning. We're going to be talking about homophobia, and I'm going to have some opinions in here and things like that. So first off, the question I get asked most often is, can I say this? Can I call you this? Can I ask this? Just things like that. I'm going to start with what you can call me. First of all, you can call me whatever you want. You can call me homo, you can call me queer, call me gay, call me fag, whatever you want. I don't care. But what does matter in that instance is how you say it. Like, once you get called at that so many times, there's a point where you can tell the difference between when someone's joking and saying it in, like, a fun, teasing kind of way, and when someone's being, purposely trying to be hurtful and mean and angry and all this stuff. There is a difference. You can definitely pick up on the difference once you've been called these things for a while. It becomes very apparent which people are being funny and which people are, just being dicks. So you can call me literally whatever you want. I know not all people are like that, but for me, just call me whatever. As far as what you can ask me whatever you want as well. Like, I'm not going to get offended if you ask me a question about it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I feel like people are almost scared to ask sometimes. Like, they'll come in, they'll be like, I have a question, but I don't know if it's okay to ask. I'm like, just go ahead and ask. It's not a big deal. Like, I ask questions too. It's whatever. So that's, you can literally ask whatever you want. You can literally call me whatever you want, as long as you don't do it with ill intent, if that makes any sense. Something that's come up more recently is Stephen Colbert. I don't know if you guys have seen the little thing he did. He made a joke about something about Trump and Putin and just like sucking each other off or something like that. And he made a joke and everyone's freaking out. He's like, oh, he's homophobic. He hates the gays. He's angry. I don't know. First off, that joke was in no way at all homophobic. I apologize if you disagree with me and think differently, but it really wasn't. It was really a Trump and Putin joke. Like, it was not a gay joke. It wasn't even near a gay joke. Like, I don't know. I saw a lot of people online, especially, getting upset about it and saying he should be fired and he's homophobic and all these things. And no offense if you think that it is homophobic, but I saw a lot of the people that thought it was that were, Republican, white, straight guys. And, they were claiming it was homophobic, and they're like, well, when Trump says something homophobic, it's horrible, but when Stephen Colbert does it, it's fine because he's Democrat. Like, no, that's not how it works. It doesn't matter what party you align yourself with. Homophobia is homophobia. But I would like to stress that I saw something the other day about an executive order that might come into effect. I don't know if it did. I stopped reading. I just couldn't be asked after reading the first part, but it would allow businesses to discriminate against people for their sexual orientation. And executive order means that the president is the one signing, like, he has to do it. Like, that's homophobic. Like, you can't even compare Stephen Colbert's Trump and Putin joke to literally signing into law something that would make homophobic action legal. Like, I get that there's, you know, religious reasons and things behind it. But like the two shouldn't even be in the same discussion. Like, there's a huge difference between the two people, between the joke that Stephen Colbert made and the actual laws that Trump is putting into place. Like, there's a difference. I know a lot of people don't agree with me. A lot of people like to play the homophobic card. I don't like doing that. I don't think that everyone is homophobic every time they disagree with me, or every time they call me a loser, or every time, you know, something happens. Like, I don't like playing the homophobia card. Like, I just think that's, I don't know, I think it's just like, I don't even know how to say it. Like, you're just using your sexual orientation as a weapon at that point. Like, no one can say anything bad about you because you like guys. Like, no, that's not okay. Like, that's just as bad as being homophobic, in my opinion. Like, I don't think people should feel like they can't say something to someone because of their sexual orientation. Maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. I see a lot of people that use it as like a little trump card. They throw it out, and suddenly no one can say anything bad to you because you're different somehow. I don't know. I don't like when people do that. I know I wouldn't like if people do that. I do have people do that to me, actually. Like, I'll just be, I don't even know. Like, I'll just be talking to someone and I'll call them something and they'll say that's homophobic. What? Hi, excuse me. But I notice people do that a lot, and just things like that, you know, small things like that. So in short, to cover what I've talked about, is homophobia obviously exists. It's going to continue to exist. It's just like racism. It's not just going to go away. The things that people do are a lot less actually homophobic than what people make it out to be. Like, it's not like a lot of homophobic people aren't actually homophobic. It's just other people labeling them as homophobic. So don't think too much about it, I guess. It's not something that needs to be thought about. Anyways, that's gameplay. I did go 49-0 like I thought. If you enjoyed the video, hopefully you did. Hopefully I didn't make anyone too mad with my opinions. Feel free to leave a like and a comment. If you really enjoyed, feel free to subscribe for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.